So this webinar is going to be about the SEO internship program. Now, what is the SEO internship program? So the SEO internship program is a unique online 8-week program where you will get trained and mentored by me personally, by me, Sanjay Shenoy, and you will be working on a live SEO project and most importantly, get paid for it during the entire period. It is unlike any other program out there. Most programs out there just give you the knowledge if possible, and they just leave you there dry and hanging. We want to take it to the next step. We want you to not only give you knowledge, but convert that knowledge into action and action into results. So, which is why you'll be working for the next 8 weeks. You'll be working on a live project. You'll be setting up the project from scratch and getting it to hopefully rank for different keywords by the end of it. And while you do all of those things, the most exciting part is that you can earn money while and get paid for all the things that you'll be doing. So I'll be telling all the details about this. I'll be going much deeper into all of these things. But before I do that, let me share my mission with you guys, right? And my mission is very simple. I want to create about 10,000 of the best, most sought after, result oriented SEO professionals from India. Now, there's a reason why I have put my mission out like this. The key phrase here is number one, result oriented, because what I see is a lot of people are just like, they have some sort of theoretical knowledge, or they're also like, sometimes they don't even have that, and they don't have the kind of experience with SEO, and yet they go out there and apply for jobs, apply for projects and all of those things, and it kind of like has made the market very weak. So I really want to get people who are result oriented and who have achieved those results for their own websites, for other websites, whatever it is might be the case. And from India. Now, the word India is super crucial here, because I have been in this industry for about 10 years now, and I have kind of seen, I've worked with people from all around the world, and there is always this doubt the moment I say I'm from India, because the kind of reputation that India has got over the past few years, we are either considered as spammers and scammers and all of those things. I really want to change that. I truly believe that if we work hard, if we put the right effort in the right direction, we can all be excellent SEO professionals who can bring in amazing results from anyone, for anyone from anywhere around the world. And I truly believe that we have the kind of work culture, we have the kind of skills that is required to do that. It's just that people need to be pushed in the right direction. I truly want to see that day when a freelancer from India, from an SEO professional from India, is considered to be one of the best around the world. It has already happened in so many other fields. Take, for example, coding and things like that. Software engineers and coders from India are considered to be one of the best around the world. I really want that to happen for SEO professionals also. And I truly believe that I can help you guys achieve to that. If you want to be part of this mission with me, just type in mission in the comment section, and so that we can put India on the map out there, and we can put SEO and India on the map out there. Fantastic, guys. Amazing to see so much support coming from you guys. And so before I proceed, I would like to tell a little bit about myself, what I've been doing so far, so that you get a better understanding of where I'm coming from. So it all started back in 2009, wherein like most parents, like my parents also wanted me to join engineering, and I kind of wanted to like rebel against them and say that, you know what, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to start something on my own, blah blah blah, and all of those things. So I ended up failing in my 12th standard. Boohoo. So, and then what I did was like, I somehow managed to pass my 12th, and I was like, you know what, I really have to prove a point, not just to my parents, not just to society, but most importantly to myself. So I sat down for 2 straight years. I worked really, really hard, and learned about SEO, learned about digital marketing. And the first thing that I did in the digital marketing space was SEO. And from 2010 to 2014, I ran an agency both in Bangalore and in Singapore, and I was consulting Fortune 500 companies and small and medium scale businesses from all around the world. It was a fantastic experience. But then I kind of thought that, and kind of realized that, you know what, I'm kind of too early in the game, because back then I had to first tell people what digital marketing was, let alone SEO, what SEO was, and then convince them to like buy our services and all of those things. And the second thing is that I was like, you know what, there is so much more to learn about how to run a business. And I was just out of my MBA. So I was like, you know what, there's so much more to learn about business. The more I knew, the more I knew that I didn't know about things. So I went and started working with startups. And the first startup that I worked with was called Trilophilia. And that is probably where I truly saw the power of SEO and content marketing come into full play. So when I joined Trilophilia, we were about 500,000 sessions. And by the time I left, we were way above 1 million sessions coming in purely through search engines and organic results. So 1 million sessions coming in. It was almost as if the entire business was running in because of SEO. And there are a lot of businesses like that out there, which run purely because of SEO efforts and SEO results. And I thought that maybe I just got a little lucky because I'd already set up a bunch of things. They'd already done a lot of work before I started. So then when I went ahead and joined another startup called as Xtara, where I set up a blog from scratch and took organic traffic from 0 to 100,000 sessions every single month in just 6 months with just 2 writers. And we were able to do that. In fact, one of the blog posts there went super viral, and we got about 500,000 sessions, which is about 500,000 sessions in just a single week. So that's the kind of experience that I come with. And I went and worked with a bunch of fintech startups, education startups. And in 2017, our very own digital Deepak hit me up and is like, hey man, why don't we like do something on our own? And that's when we founded Pixel Track Digital. And we've been running Pixel Track Digital ever since then. And we've been doing some amazing stuff. And while I was doing that, I've also been privileged to be a TEDx speaker. And my TEDx talk is also about how content without context is pretty much useless. So the kind of companies that I've worked with and have implemented what you will be learning in the internship program is across the board. I have worked with companies in the automobile sector, in the finance sector, consumer electronics, startup and entrepreneurship, real estate, you name it, pretty much every sector. And what I've applied there is pretty much what I have learned in my entire career and what you will be learning also. Because the way I approach SEO is very fundamental in nature. I believe a lot of you people might have attended my past 2 webinars, wherein I showed you how I approach SEO completely. It might have looked completely different from what a lot of you might be thinking about SEO. I approach it in a very fundamental manner, very foundational manner, and that's how I like to approach things pretty much everywhere. And which is why I have been able to apply the same concepts across many industries. And you should be able to also be able to do the same thing, regardless of which industry you're from, regardless of which niche you're targeting. So because it's the core of it that you'll be understanding. Just want to share a few screenshots of what I've been able to do. So the first screenshot is the one from Trilophilia, which we had created about 4 or 5 years ago. And as you can see, it is still ranking for about 1,000 keywords and getting in about 20,000 sessions every single month, just in organic traffic. And the second one you see is we worked with Your Story also. So we created a bunch of content for them, educational content and content like this. And we were able to, again, rank for about 359 keywords, getting in about 20,000 organic traffic. Now, I'm pretty sure you'll be like, hey man, these are all like established websites. Like, how would you do it for a new website? You know, the third and fourth screenshot that you see are for brand new blogs that we set up for clients of Pixel Track. And we were able to rank for 14,000 keywords and get about 20,000 organic sessions, which you can see in the third screenshot here. And the fourth one, we were able to rank this particular blog post for about 2,500 keywords, bringing in about 14,000 search traffic with 0 backlinks. As you can see here, zero backlinks. And that's the kind of approach I take. That's the kind of things that I do in SEO. It need not always, because the reason why I'm telling you all of this is because the moment you say SEO, everybody starts equating it with link building. It's, of course, link building is a part of SEO, but it is not the SEO. There are so many other aspects of SEO that you need to think about. And if you approach SEO the right way, like you see in the fourth screenshot, you might not even need link building. You might not even have to put in that kind of effort to rank for so many keywords and bring in the kind of traffic that we're talking about here. And this is the kind of analytics screenshots that we were able to see. It's the most beautiful feeling for a search engine optimizer, guys. Let me tell you that. To wake up and like look into an analytics dashboard like this, which brings in like traffic, like about 100,000 sessions coming in, 30,000 sessions coming in. And look at the graph here. We started off with almost zero, and we almost went all the way up to like 1,500 sessions per day, purely organic traffic, nothing else. And the funny thing was, a week ago, I did a webinar where I showed how people can do keyword research and create content around it. And I went ahead and created content around it while I was doing the webinar. And as you can see here, I was able to rank for this particular keyword in 48 hours. As you might see here, it's like it says 2 days. You might be able to see it there. And I was able to rank it in just 2 days. Let me just move it here. Yeah, as you can see here, just in 48 hours, I was able to rank it, that particular this thing, which is what I'm saying. What I'm trying to say is the approach that I take for SEO might be quite different from what you might have learned elsewhere, or might not be different. But what I'm trying to say is it's very result oriented, is simple, fundamental, foundational kind of SEO that we're talking about. So I really want to like help you achieve very similar results, if not better results. And which is also kind of the reason why I'm launching this. So let me tell you why I'm launching this entire program. The biggest reason why I'm launching this SEO internship program is, I always say this: SEO is not a knowledge problem, it's an execution problem. I'm going to repeat that. SEO is not a knowledge problem, it's an execution problem. If you agree with that statement, just type in agree in the comment section for me. And I'll tell you what exactly I mean by that. Because pretty much everyone is looking for that extra piece of information that will take their SEO skills to the next level. They're looking for that one trick that will help them rank for so many keywords. They're looking for that one technique that will prevent them from pretty much every or any algorithm change that Google throws at them. They're always looking for more information. See, it's not information that you need. If information is all that was needed, you would be ranking for any keyword right now and probably be billionaires driving around Lamborghinis with six-pack abs, right? But we are not. The reason you are not is because what you need is action. And not just any action, you need the right kind of action in the right direction. And when you apply the right kind of action in the right direction is when you'll start seeing results. And that is probably one of the biggest reasons why I'm starting this internship program. What is happening out there is a lot of people, even if it's not a knowledge problem, a lot of people are just like bombarded with a lot of misinformation. They don't know which is correct, which is not correct, what is true, what is false, and all of those things. And they just get so overwhelmed, so anxious, and so confused about all of these things. So they're like, okay, how do I go about SEO now? I don't even know where to start. It's just like too much to handle. And that's one of the other big problems. And even if they have the right information, a lot of people do not have the commitment and the patience to sit down and like actually put in the effort for a consistent period of time to see the kind of results that you should be seeing, right? Which is why what I see, the trend I see across the country, because I keep talking to a lot of people, I speak in a lot of conferences, we interview a lot of people, and wherever I go, what I see or what I observe is a lot of paper SEO experts. These are guys or girls who have a lot of theoretical knowledge but lack experience. They have zero experience whatsoever. They have not done anything in terms of SEO. And the main reason why they've not been able to do anything in terms of SEO is because they lack guidance from the right people. Right? If you agree to all of these things, just type in agree in the comment section. And this is exactly the reasons why I'm launching this internship program. These are all the problems that I want to solve. And by that, I really want to probably turn you into an SEO practitioner first. And from there, I hopefully want you to take you to the next level and probably make you into an SEO expert. Now, you might be wondering, like, should you even consider SEO? Like, why should you consider SEO as a skill in digital marketing or any other field for that matter? But in digital marketing, why should you consider SEO? And let me give you a few examples, or let me paint a proper picture for you. The reason why I like SEO so much is because it's a multi-dimensional skill. It can be applied in a multitude of ways. It can be applied in a multitude of places and allow you to like actually monetize that skill, which is amazing, which is why I really, really love SEO. The first thing you can do with SEO, the most basic thing that you can do, anybody out there, if you acquire the skill of SEO, is that you can go out there and get yourself a job. There are plenty of companies, I'll show you some screenshots, which are looking for guys who can do some SEO for them. The most basic thing you can do is get a job. If not, you can also go out there and provide it as a service. That's how I started off with my career, wherein I was providing SEO as a service for most people. And you can also do that. And there are plenty of businesses out there who would want to engage SEO experts and SEO people who can carry out SEO tasks with them. If not, if you're not into all of these things, you can actually go out there and build a personal brand with it. And I am doing it, Deepak is doing it, bunch of so many guys out there who are doing it or using SEO to build a personal brand with it and use that personal brand to monetize and sell courses, books, events, pretty much anything that you want. Also, you can monetize with affiliate marketing. This is also very, very big. You might have heard about this person called Kulwant Nagi, who is a great guy, great friend of ours. And he is just bringing in so much money purely through SEO and affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is wherein you sell other people's product for a commission. So, and you can use SEO to rank for certain keywords and sell other people's product, if not your own products, and then actually make money out of that. And if all of this also doesn't work out, you can actually get paid to publish content and just link out to other people, which is also a great way to like monetize your skills. And you can also use it for lead generation for various reasons. So let me give you a bigger picture about all of these things. So according to Forbes, the SEO industry is a $80 billion industry. It's with a B, $80 billion industry. Wait for it, just in the United States. Just in the United States, it's about $80 billion, which is huge, right? And if you have to be conservative and if you try to like see how much more would the entire rest of the world's industry would be, I would say at least double of that, right? If you have to be super conservative about it, it would be at least $160 billion industry. And the reason why this is happening is because search is such an important factor in our lives these days, because whatever we want to do, we go out there and search things for information, for getting things done, whatever it is, we got there and perform searches. In fact, all of us perform about 3.5 billion searches every single day, and 25% of them has never happened before, which is why this industry is so massive. And even in India, it is growing at such a breakneck speed. In fact, if anything, what I'm excited about the most is the Indian industry rather than the United States industry, because Indian industry alone in the past 5 years, there has been a 5x growth. There has been a 20x growth in the last 5 years in the number of searches, in the number of users who use search engines. So the internet penetration is already happening in India. Lot many more people are coming onto the internet. Lot many more people are using search engines. So that means so many more people for you to like go out there and sell your stuff or sell other people's stuff and make a commission out of it. So many things are happening, and SEO is just like growing like this behemoth for the past few years, and it's only going to get bigger and better and more media. And if you don't want to get into the whole job scene, just take a look at all of these screenshots that I took just before the webinar from Upwork. There are people who are willing to pay you upwards of $15 an hour just to like get some SEO done for their websites. $25, $56, $15, $20. People are willing to pay you that much just for an hour and employ you for good 10, 20 hours. Even if that's not there, people with $500 budget, $2,000 budget, they are all looking for guys who can do SEO for them. Now, like I said, going back to my point, for a lot of people, they cannot execute this because, like I said, SEO is an execution problem. A lot of things needs to be done. So they want to give it out to people who know what they're doing, who know what they're talking about in terms of SEO. So there is a huge, huge market out there. And in fact, if not even like Upwork, just take a look at Fiverr and the kind of services that people are providing and the kind of money they're making and the kind of reviews that they're getting for that. This guy is giving a complete SEO service for 26,000. He's got 1,000 plus reviews with a 4.9 rating. And this guy is just doing Yoast SEO, just Yoast SEO, guys. So SEO in itself is an industry, and there are so many sub niches in SEO that you can like carve yourself a sweet niche and make a lot of money out of it. So just for Yoast SEO optimization, this guy is charging about 4,000, 5,000 rupees, and he's already got about 232 orders if you just go with the reviews that is. So you can also see that people are optimizing Etsy sites. Etsy is an arts and crafts website. People are doing just that and charging 800,000 bucks. People are doing local SEO, as you can see here, and charging about 1,000, 2,000 rupees. Again, there are people who are doing on-page technical SEO for about 5,000, complete Wix SEO, WordPress SEO, Shopify SEO. There are so many different types of SEO that has come around these days. Everything is pretty much the same. Fundamentally, they're all the same. It's just that you can use all of these approaches, use all of this positioning to go out there and monetize this amazing skill that I'm talking about. But if all you want is you want to go out there and get yourself a job, just take a look at this. This is the screenshot that I took just before the webinar on Naukri.com. If you want, you can just go check it out yourself. Just go to Naukri.com and type in SEO, and you'll see that there are 13,000 jobs for SEO right now. As I'm speaking, there are 13,000 jobs in India. What is more interesting is the screenshots that I want to bring your attention to is that close to 2,200 of them have a salary of 10 to 15 lakhs. And that's the kind of demand that SEO guys are in. That's the kind of skill that SEO is, because companies know that once you invest in SEO, once you invest in the right kind of resource, right kind of SEO guy, he can just go out there and implement things and like bring in targeted traffic every single month for free. Now, who wouldn't want that? Like I said, I have been in startups which basically solely based most of their businesses on search traffic. I know so many other companies would want to do the same thing because it's targeted traffic coming in free day in, day out. And that's what everyone is looking for. So if you think that all of these things are amazing, just type in skills in the comment section, and I'll tell you more about the SEO internship program. And let me take a look at all your chats also and drink some water. It's getting hot these days. Summer is just around the corner. Amazing. So many guys. Wow. Isn't it amazing that SEO as a skill can be implemented in so many ways? So which is why SEO is very close to my heart. And now let me tell you about the SEO internship program itself. Which is what you guys have been waiting for. So let me walk you through the entire program. I'm super excited, as you can see from my face. I really want to get as many people on board as possible. I want to change and transform as many people's life as possible through this particular program and allow you to leverage and capture all of these opportunities that are out there in the world right now as we speak. It's just lying out there. All it needs is you guys to go out there and grab these opportunities. So the first thing that I want to talk about is how is this program structured? Now, obviously, there is a fee to join this program. And the reason why there is a fee to join this program is because I want you to have some skin in the game. I want you to have some kind of involvement into the game, which is only when you're going to get some kind of commitment. Now, there are two very important reasons for this. Number one is that once you put in some kind of money, I want you to get that fear of losing out, right? There should be that fear, that anxiousness about you losing out on things if you do not take action. That is number one. Now, what if you take action, right? When you take action, I'm going to reward you. So every week there will be a live training webinar. And after each webinar, I'll be giving you a challenge, a task, an assignment. And you'll be given 7 days to complete this assignment. And once you complete this assignment, you will earn money for completing that assignment. So you'll make not money for not just completing the assignments. And if you are in the top 10% or the first 10% of people who finish the assignment, you'll be making a lot more money. So I'll be giving you the exact breakdown of how this whole thing is going to like work out for you. So this is the whole way the whole program is going to be structured, and this is the earnings breakdown. So with assignment number one, so for each assignment as we progress, you'll get more and more money, because I want to like encourage you to like keep going through the program. I want you to encourage for you to not lose your momentum. And very importantly, the bonus is there because I want to encourage efficiency and speed. These are two things that a lot of people out there want to like be known for. And guys, regardless of what kind of freelancer you will become tomorrow, it might be SEO, social media, email, whatever it is, the one thing that everybody appreciates from all around the world is reliability. How reliable are you as a person? How reliable are you as a freelancer? When I say reliable, are you able to, number one, take care of results? That is what the entire program is going to be talking or helping you achieve. The second thing is, are you reliable enough to achieve those results in a given period of time? Which is why we have structured this entire thing in such a way that not only are you rewarded for bringing in completing the assignments, you will also get a bonus for speed and efficiency. So if you're the first 10% of the people who have submitted the assignments, you will get a bonus of 1,000 rupees. So assignment one, you'll get 1,100 plus a bonus of 1,000 if you're first 10%. Assignment two, 1,200. Assignment three, 1,300. 4 is 1,400, 5 is 1,500, assignment number 6 is 1,700, assignment 7 is 1,800, and assignment number 8 is 2,000 rupees. So if you just complete all of these assignments, you will be able to make 12,000 rupees just by completing these assignments, right? And if you're in the first 10%, and if you get a bonus for all of these assignments, you'll be able to earn 8,000 rupees more. So in total, you have the potential, you have the opportunity to earn 20,000 rupees with this particular program. If you think this is absolutely amazing, just type in 20K in the comment section for me. 20K is what you'll be able to earn from this particular program. I can see my chat just absolutely blowing up. I get it, guys. I know how exciting it is. I totally get it. Like I said, I've been super excited to share it with you guys. Now, let me go walk you through the entire curriculum. What are you going to learn? How are you going to learn it? What are the things that you should be doing? So it's an 8-week program. So week one, we'll be talking about and learning about the basics and setting up your search console and analytics. We'll be learning about how your search engines work, how do they behave, what are the things they're looking for, and we'll set up search console, we'll set up analytics, we'll set up a bunch of plugins and all of those things. Week two is all about keyword research. I have already done a webinar on keyword research. I'll be talking a little more about advanced keyword research, and very importantly, how to do your competitor research so that you can find the right keywords for you to target and go out there and optimize your website for. Week number 3 is all going to be about on-page SEO. Like I said in the previous webinars, SEO is all about relevancy, authority, and user signals. On-page is all about relevancy. How do you increase your relevancy of your website? And that's what we'll be learning about week 3, optimizing your page and writing SEO-friendly content. I know a lot of people out there face a big issue when it comes to creating content. I have again broken it down into the most simplest way of creating content that anybody out there can create content. So I always tell people content is not about creativity, it's about utility. It's about how useful can you make your content to your audience. And the way to do it is to understand what your audience wants. And the way to know what your audience wants is by keyword research, which you're doing in week 2. And that automatically makes it so much easier for you to go out there and write SEO friendly content. And week 4, we'll be talking about technical SEO. We'll be slightly getting technical. Don't worry too much about it. Even if you have zero technical knowledge, don't have to worry about it at all. I'll be hand-holding you through the entire process, making you understand every single aspect of technical SEO very clearly. You'll be learning about page speed. You'll be learning about what and how to optimize your robots.txt, which is basically a text file which communicates with the robots of your search engines. We'll be talking about canonical tags. We'll be talking about sitepaths and more stuff in the technical SEO part, which is week 4. Week 5 and week 6 is all about off-page SEO, all about algorithms, all about backlinks and anchor tags. I know a lot of you people out there really want to know about this, because a lot of you people equate link building with SEO. Like I said, don't do that. But link building is still a significant factor in SEO, which is why we'll be taking 2 weeks to understand all of those things and what are the different ways, advanced ways you can do. I'm going to teach you a very cool way to absolutely automate your outreach and guest posting and broken links thing, which will it's blow your mind away, which will help you like go out there and target so many websites and possibly get so much more backlinking opportunity for your website. And week 7, we're going to talk about local SEO. Local SEO is a huge factor in Google, because so many searches right now that happens. A significant portion of it is local searches. People want to know information about things around them. And if you are a local business, if you're a local website, this is very important. So in this week, we'll be setting up your Google My Business profile, and we'll also be learning how to rank in the local map pack. I'll be telling you all about what it is and how to go about doing this. Somebody asked me whether we'll be doing a site audit and strategy. Week 8 is all about that. I will teach you how to deep dive into site audits and breaking it open and trying to understand how a site is performing in terms of SEO, and how you should go out there and build winning SEO strategies, not just for yourself, probably for your clients or anything for that matter. So this is the entire week 1 to week 8 curriculum. If you think this is a very in-depth curriculum, just type in deep in the comment section so that I know you guys are excited about all of these things. Great. I know this is like super stuff. I've spent a lot of time, don't worry if you're a newbie, don't worry if you're an intermediate person. As you can see, from week 1, I'll be taking you from very basics all the way to like intermediate and advanced stuff by the end of it. You won't even know that you've come this far by the time this whole program will be done. So this is the entire internship curriculum we'll be talking about. And who's this for? A lot of you have been emailing me continuously and asking me, who is this for? I would like to say this is especially for beginners, especially for people who have never had any kind of experience with SEO, especially for people who just have theoretical knowledge about SEO, but have never implemented SEO, especially for people who have implemented some kind of SEO, but have never got any kind of results. So it's especially for beginners and intermediates. If you're an advanced SEO guy who's already done a bunch of stuff, you can still come in, because I really approach SEO very differently. If you think that you'll find that useful, you can feel free to come in and join this program. But this is specifically meant for beginners. So if you are a non-technical person, if you have never done SEO in your life, if all of this explains you, it basically describes you, just type in me in the comment section so that I know how many of you are out there who are absolute beginners, who are absolute newbies, who want to come out there and understand all of those things. If you're someone who gets intimidated by SEO, if you're someone who gets intimidated by the fact that SEO is technical and all of those things, I see a lot of people are like that outside. So don't worry about it. This is specifically designed for people like you. So you can either be a student who is out there who wants to build new skills, better skills, and put some weightage on their resumes. You can also already be a professional who is trying to look for a different job or who is trying to upgrade their skills. You might be someone who is a blogger in different industries. This is absolutely the best thing that you can do, because you can use your blog, you can use all of this knowledge to actually go out there and implement a lot of things. Again, personal brands, if you're trying to build a personal brand for yourself in any kind of niche out there, this can be really useful. Or if you want to go out there and become a freelancer, a service provider, or start an agency eventually, this is perfect. So because the moment you learn the skill, you can go out there and actually provide this skill in monetize this particular skill. You can also become a consultant, and also told you that you can become an affiliate marketer also. So what is needed from you? This is all the things that I can provide, but what is needed from you? The number one thing that is needed from you is a laptop or a desktop. Unfortunately, there are certain things that you cannot do on a mobile phone and all those things. So you need at least a laptop. And very importantly, you need a stable internet, not just to attend your live webinars, but also to execute a lot of things. And I would prefer that you start off with a fresh domain name and website. Two reasons. Number one, use this as a staging website so that you can try and do a bunch of things with this particular website. So even if something goes wrong, it's absolutely fine. Number two is that I want you to understand from scratch and move all the way up the curve. So which is why a fresh domain name and a fresh website will be really, really useful. Don't worry about it if you don't have it, if you don't know how to do it, all of those things. April 7th is when we'll be starting, and I'll be telling you exactly how to do this. Super important. I want a commitment from you for about 2 to 3 hours every single week. And I want you to have some kind of discipline for it. I'm going to push you. I'm going to push you out of the comfort zone, because nothing ever grew in the comfort zone, right? So I'm going to push you as much as possible to discipline you, to make you do things, to help you achieve things. But you should also get it from your own side and put it out there. So what will you achieve by the end of it? The most important thing you'll achieve, this is very crucial, is you will achieve real results from a real project. This is so important because this will help you do so many things. This is the ultimate showcase of your skill. If you have real results with a real project, nothing can beat it. Doesn't matter if you have a certificate, if you don't have a certificate, doesn't matter if you've done a certain course, not done a certain course, doesn't matter. If you have results, everybody will listen to you. Everybody would want to give you a job. Everybody would want to hire you as a consultant. Everybody would want to become a client for you when you show results. That is the ultimate proof of credibility and authority, which is what we are trying to achieve with this program, real results. And while you're achieving this amazing real results, you will earn your money back while doing that. Like I told you, you'll be earning as much as the potential is there to earn as much as 20,000 rupees by the end of this program. And you will have the experience working with mentors and peers. I'm sure that a bunch of you are from the other internship batches. I'm sure it was a whole lot of fun working with a lot of peers and mentors like Deepak. So you will have access to myself, Deepak again, and Pixel Track team, where you will have access to Kamna, Shreyas, and all of these guys who will also bring in their own expertise and help you out if you get stuck somewhere. And I truly believe this is an unparalleled learning experience for most of you, because you can learn and implement and achieve things. So once you do that, you can go out there and use it for a career. You can use it for freelancing, affiliate marketing, or like I said, you can go out there and start your own agency itself. So this is what our interns have to say, our previous interns. And if you're they're part of this, if Guru, Suvan, Satyajit, Manvinder is here, hello guys, thank you so much for all the love that you guys have shown. We have a lot more love that is being shown from our interns, and I'm pretty sure interns, if you're part of this webinar, if you're batch 1 or batch 2, just let other people know how amazing this particular thing was. Just type in your feedback regarding the internship program itself, so that people have a clear understanding about how amazing this entire internship program was. So this is how we have received amazing feedback for our old internship program, and which is why we thought that, hey, we really had to do an SEO internship for this thing. And I've been like working with a bunch of interns, working with the Pixel Track team, and we are like crafted this beautiful internship program for yourself. So I want to show you a couple of testimonials also from our interns. So just like,
Yeah, Sanjay, you should share your screen now. So guys, I was excited about new project, new internship program, and Sanjay will be giving some testimonials from existing batch right now. And the fees of this program.
so let me just quickly share my other screen with you guys so that I can show you our interns and what they've been able to do so far. And this is Kamna Jain, who was our intern from batch 1, who now works with Pixel Track actually. And so this is like probably the best testimony to the fact that we want to like get people from the internship group itself. So let me know if you're able to hear this particular video in the comment section. Just let me know if you're able to hear it.
Sanjay, the video is not audible. You might have to select share computer while sharing the screen. So just try it again.
Hey there, I'm Kamna Jain and I'm a part of the Learn Digital Marketing Internship by Digital Deepak. I would say this is really transformational. So don't just take me when I say transformational. Let me tell you why. I started out freelancing in the social media marketing sector, but I also wanted to learn other things about digital marketing because it's like so wide. I tried seeing YouTube videos, I tried taking up a lot of free courses, but I could never push myself. Somewhere there was something missing. I would get caught up in my everyday things. I would sometimes lack the motivation to complete it. But what happens with this internship is you pay a certain amount, and the best part is you are incentivized to submit each assignment. So now, what are the benefits for me? First thing is I am getting direct training from Deepak sir. I don't think I could get an opportunity like that. There are live webinars. I have the opportunity to throw out questions which are there. And the best part is there's also a Facebook group. So your entire community is there to support you no matter what kind of issues you face. So first you get the training. Second, while you're executing it, you have a community as well as the team support. Now, again, the benefit which I saw going further is as a freelancer, there were a lot of times I was scared to go and try out different tools. But as part of assignments, we are shown how to use different tools and we are shown the benefits. So I hands down tried out different tools, and now I don't even need anybody to tell me that use this tool. I'm already convinced. So I'm just pushed and I'm seeing real results. I was trying to build a website for so long, and trust me, I did it within 1 week. And if I can do it, I'm sure you can do it too. So if you feel you want to get into the digital marketing field, whichever level of experience you are at, I would suggest you do it because it will push you. It will just push you to do what you need to do and create accountability for yourself and create value. I love making videos. In one of the assignments,
Yeah, Sanjay, you are the host now. All right, guys, I hope that you were able to look at the testimonials
Hold on,
and
guys.
see how it is. And Sanjay will be announcing the price of the program. Some people asked whether this certification is available. Yes, this program comes with a certification.
Perfect. So as you saw, that was Kamla Jain, who is now working with us at Pixel Track, and she's been a great, great resource for us. So let me just quickly share the screen with you and go back to my presentation and give you more details about this entire SEO internship program. And so yeah, so this is all the kind of feedback that we have received from our past interns. That's the kind of transformation we have been able to bring into people's life, which is absolutely great. And let me walk you through all the things that you will be getting in this internship program. So the first thing that you'll be getting is 8 live classes by myself, and which is valued at about 10,000 rupees. So every week I'm going to be coming live and conducting a webinar exactly like this one, and we'll be walking through different concepts, understanding different concepts. And what else will you be getting is the ultimate SEO playbook. So this is a course that I've created especially for this particular internship program. Nobody else will have access to it. Nobody else will get to watch this particular course at all. So this particular course valued at 5,000 rupees, you'll get absolutely free. This is exclusively for you. And you'll also get my other course, which is Content Marketing Mastery, which is valued at another 5,000 rupees, where thousands of people have already enrolled for this and have done a lot of research in terms of how you can create amazing content and go out there and market this particular content. You'll also get the digital marketing tools mastery. Digital marketing is pretty much nothing. As you might have seen what Kamna said, it's like a lot of people might be wondering about how to go about and what kind of tools to use and all of those things. And this particular course will help you with that. Again, the value is 5,000 rupees. The most amazing thing is that you will be getting 1 year's Grammarly license. This is only for the first 30 registrants. So as soon as I drop in the link for registration, go out there and like pick it up if you want this particular yearly license, which is valued at 25,000 rupees. Let me show you the screenshot of Grammarly pricing. As you can see, the monthly pricing is $30. So if you had to pay $30 across 12 months, which is about $360, which will easily come up to about 25,000 rupees. So we are actually paying for this through Grammarly. We have a relationship with them. We have a partnership with them, and we're actually paying for this particular thing and giving it away for free for only 30 members. So for only 30 registrations, first 30 registrations. So the moment I drop the link, make sure you go out there and get involved in this particular internship program if you want this particular license. So let me give you a quick recap of all the things that you will be getting. The first thing is 8 live classes by me, which is valued at 10,000 rupees. The ultimate SEO playbook course, which is again valued at 5,000 rupees. It's got about 30-35 videos, which are in-depth SEO videos. So after I'm done with the live webinar every week, if you still have questions regarding a lot of things, if you still want to go out there and understand things in a deeper level, you can go watch these videos from the course. So I'll be sharing all of these videos, which videos to watch, which resources to go check out more if you want to understand about SEO. We'll also be knowing about You'll also be getting the content marketing mastery, which is valued at 5,000 rupees. Again, this is probably one of the best courses that I've created. I've gone in depth in terms of understanding how to create content, because creating content is super important in terms of SEO. So I've gone very, very in depth in terms of how you can create content that is practically useful and which can go out there and rank in the search engines. So you'll also be getting digital marketing tools mastery, which is valued at 5,000, and a 1-year Grammarly license valued at 25,000 rupees. So the total value of this entire thing is 50,000 rupees. That is the value of this entire internship program that you'll be getting. And what are you going to pay for it? How much is it going to cost? the SEO internship program is going to cost only 19,999 only. So this is the cost of this internship program. And this internship program is open only now. If you want to sign up later, this will not be available for registrations. So let me just show you the earnings breakdown once more so that you realize that whatever you're paying right now, you have the opportunity, you have the potential to earn it completely back. You have the potential to earn 20,000 rupees back. So this is what the potential is, and the value itself is like close to 50,000 rupees, and you're getting it at like 60% off, which is just 19,999 only. So I'm going to be putting in the payment options. One is the Razor Pay option, and the other is InstaMojo. I'll be putting it in the comment section. If you're using Razor Pay, you can also opt for uh, Zest Money, wherein you can opt for EMI and pay on all of those things. And remember, the first 30 people who registered will get Grammarly yearly license free. So give me a minute. I'll just post in these links in the comment section.
All right. So I also see some frequently asked question from people. So I will just go over the frequently asked questions. First thing people were asking is that, do I need a website for this? If you already have a website, you can use that. But if you don't have a website, we will help you get a new website and you can go ahead with that. Shouldn't be a problem. We have a lot of tutorials we will be sharing with you, and you can use that. So I will share the link to all panelists and attendees here. So there are two payment options. You can use Razorpay or you can use InstaMojo. So let me share it with all panelists and attendees. And I know some of you have already joined by paying last time, but we will reach out to you who have already enrolled, and we will be reaching out to you regarding everything. I know that this program is not for everyone, and this program is definitely a little bit highly priced, but at the same time you are getting access to Sanjay's mentorship, which is priceless, and you are going to get really serious with it, and you are going to get an ROI with it from the learning, but you are also going to go ahead and complete all the assignments and get the money back. So this is important because we have 800 plus people live right now, and not everybody can join the program. So this is definitely exclusive. You are getting access to the entire team. You are getting access to the team and me and our team, so you can get doubts cleared. We'll be conducting doubt clearing session with that. You are going to go ahead and build this on a WordPress website, so you will be able to learn SEO if you want to do it in WordPress. Some people were asking whether WordPress is necessary, and I already have a reputation of having done 2 batches. You can search about Digital Deepak internship program, and you will be able to go ahead and look at, I always keep my promises. All the payments have been processed on time. Even during these times where everything is difficult, we have always processed on time, and that is important. So you will also get a certification. So people who will get certification, you will also be able to get a certification for it, and you can show it, and learn from, show it to the potential employers. Some people are asking, will it collide with the internship program that I am doing? I recommend that you can do it parallelly. Batch 1 is almost over. Batch 2, we are already halfway through. So since this is just 3 hours, you will be able to do it per week. EMI option is available with Zest Money, and the program starts on April 1st. So I know this
April 7th, sorry. It will start on April 7th.
Yeah, sorry, April 7th, 2020. So if you have enrolled, just go ahead and type enrolled in the chat box. We will call out your names, whoever has enrolled, and we
Thank
will,
you, Renuka.
So I see Ayush Podar has enrolled. I see Renuka Tandan has enrolled. Fantastic, amazing. So I will just share the links again for you guys. let me just check the links. All
Thank you,
right, so there
Sumit.
are two payment options. One is Razorpay and one is InstaMojo. So you can use Razorpay payment link. So for people who want the EMI, you can go ahead and use Zest Money option if you already have a Zest Money account. If you don't have a Zest Money account, it's fine. There is a credit card payment option as well, which you can use via InstaMojo. So let me share the InstaMojo link. And this is the InstaMojo link you can use. So I see Arnab who has joined. I see Shivakumar who has joined. I see Nishant Prasad. I see uh, Vijay Shri Guru has joined. I see Shushant Kumar has joined. Amazing. So this is also inclusive of GST. Some people are asking whether this is inclusive of GST. Yes, we are not charging GST extra. First, we decided whether we will do it 19,999 plus GST, but I know these are tough times, so we went ahead and absorbed the GST ourselves. So we are going to pay 18% GST on it, which is not something we are going to get back. And on top of it, you have an opportunity to earn 20,000. So we are going to pay over and above our pocket to pay for this. So these sessions will be starting at April 7th, and based on what people recommend on the times for the classes, we will be doing that. So Saugata Mitra, yes, you have enrolled. Welcome to the program. I see Sandeep Ranjan, you have enrolled in the program. And some people are asking, guys, you are going to get all the money back. So there is no problem. It's technically free for you. I see Vipin Vadva has enrolled. I see Satishar has enrolled. Welcome guys to the program. So since you are going to get all the money back, there is literally no problem. Ritesh Kumar, welcome to the program. And I know guys, this is not for everyone, but if you have any other questions, please leave it in the chat box right now and we will let you know.
And for
Ankur
people who
Das,
have already paid the 5,000 rupees deposit, we'll be sending in the another link for completing the payment of the remaining 15,000. So watch out for our emails. I think someone might have reached out to you from Pixel Track team. If not, just give us a day or two. We will send you the details for the rest of the payments.
Yes. So again, the Grammarly Premium is only for the people who joined today. So Freddy from Chennai, yes, welcome to the program. And guys, I know a lot of people are asking whether it can be discounted and things like that, but we are really sorry because we have structured the program in such a way that you are going to get all the money back. So technically you are not paying anything, but unless you pay the amount, you are not going to have the commitment to do it. So that is the reason the payment amount is high. And if we price the program too low, then a lot of people are going to join, which means that we cannot give you personal attention and mentorship to all the people who join the program. So we are able to put it at a certain price because less number of people to join. So if you join, then you are going to get more time from Sanjay and me and the entire team for the guidance. So you are going to get a personal attention, which is really important for learning something like SEO. And this is definitely costlier than my internship program because this is more advanced. So if you have got a confirmation from Razorpay and InstaMojo, nothing to worry. You will be 100% getting the access and everything. We will send out the welcome email, welcome SMS, everything tonight. And I might not have called your name out right now, but doesn't mean that your payment is not confirmed. So thank
So
you.
a lot of people are asking whether we'll be talking about building do follow links and all of those things. Of course, so which is why I have given 2 separate weeks for off-page SEO itself. You'll be learning how you can create. It's not about creating a lot of do follow links. It's about the quality of these do follow links. It's about understanding how you can set it up in such a way that you can actually get links. And in fact, the way I approach things and the way everyone should be approaching things is such a way that you don't even have to go out there and build links per se. You can go out there and earn links, which we have done for ourselves, for our clients and all of those things. I'll be showing you how you can do that. And also, if you want to go out there and build links for yourself, I'll be showing you how to do that also. And if you don't need to know about coding, a lot of people have been asking me whether it should be, be a coder and all of those things. I'm not a coder, neither is Deepak. And I think we have done pretty well in terms of SEO so far. And you don't have to be a coder to learn how to do SEO. So yeah.
Yep.
Yes, out of 20K, if you finish all the assignments, you are most definitely out there to get those 12,000 rupees back. And so at the bare minimum, if you finish all the assignments on time, you will definitely get the 12,000 rupees back. And if you're in the first 10%, you will get 8,000 rupees more. So you have the opportunity to get 20,000 rupees back.
All right. So some people are asking whether they need to buy SEO tools. I think the answer is no, Sanjay. Am I right?
No, we'll be just working with a bunch of free tools, and I will definitely give an option of other paid tools also. If they want to, they can go out there and buy it. But for the most parts, we'll not be using any paid tools.
All right. All right. So, Kamna, maybe you want to share a few words. You will be doing some Q&A sessions as well for the audience, right? So maybe would you like to share a few words?
Yeah, sure, absolutely. So, hi guys, if you can hear me, just type clear in the chat box so I know that my audio is clear. Okay, great, amazing. So before I actually talk about what you'll be finding in the session, let me just, take you like a few months back when, I was actually where you are right now, maybe, just as an intern. And right now I'm working with Team Pixel Track. So maybe how the journey started was obviously because of the internship program. So how the journey was for, me and the batch one was we started, and of course, with the first batch for digital marketing, like you would be for SEO. So trust me, being in the first batch, it's an amazing journey because there are a lot of experimental things which are, tried, a lot of opportunities you get, a lot of new things which come your way. And let me just quickly point down few benefits which I've seen from the program. Now, there are a lot of courses out there in the market, okay? I'm sure you also know. There are a lot of internships also available. I'm sure you also know, okay? But talking about internships, we know how most of them are, okay? The kind of internships that are available. Why I initially found this program to be different was because, there's an accountability factor here. You have, like, Deepak sir spoken about this concept where if you have to earn something, it's not that tempting, okay? Like, come on, you have so much potential in you, you have so much time, you have so much knowledge. Most of us don't do much about it, okay? But it is in a scenario like this when you have something to lose, okay? So imagine the situation, you are gaining something, and at the same time, you have the fear of losing something. I cannot think of a better combination where there is also mentorship involved from not just one. I mean, you have like the SEO king here, but you also have access to a lot of, other expertise. You have digital Deepak, come on, right? Like you have digital marketing, you have other members from Pixel Track who will be there to guide you, to support you. So coming to, how things have been now, like batch one happened, batch two happened. We at Pixel Track, what we are trying to do is we are trying to get involved as much as in the process to allow the journey to be learning oriented as well as smooth. Look, one of the biggest advantages I've felt is we are very open to flexibility. If we feel that, doing something else is going to benefit you more, trust me, you'll see that happening. And that's something you can ask anybody in batch one, batch two, and that's what makes it different. And we do Q&A sessions, as Deepak had just mentioned, and the whole agenda here is we try to resolve one-on-one queries, which not just help you with the assignments, but in expanding your overall learning. So I know it's 20,000. I know it's not easy, but you have a cashback option and you have a lot more potential from the community. Try speaking to anybody from batch one and you'll find out how they've used the community access they have. This is like your tribe, your own people. You build an information product, you have people to test it with, you have people to try it out with. So, I mean, in terms of benefits, there are just way too many things. It's up to you. I would say it's a once in a lifetime opportunity because in the kind of time frame where we are, where you're working from home, I know a lot of people say it's recession time. It's difficult, but at an experience, this is an investment, the returns of which you can see if you put in your time in the coming months. So that's all I have to say. I'm really excited and waiting for you all to be on board. I'll see you on 7th April. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Kamna, for putting that. So, guys, Kamna is part of Pixel Track team, and Kamna also takes classes, free classes for people who are in the internship program from time to time, so that they can learn from the internship program and also get their doubts cleared. So you are not just getting access to Sanjay, but to the entire team, which includes me and Kamna as well. So if you have any questions, you can ask the question right now in the chat box, and let me know if you have any questions. So
so a lot of you people have been asking what's the duration of the internship. It's an 8-week program. It's starting on April 7th. So, and tentatively we intend to close it on May 27th. So yeah. Thank you, Divyansh, for completing the payment. Thank you, Aditya, for enrolling.
yes, so if you have any questions, you can ask it in the comments. And for people who are asking how to do the EMI, you need a Zest Money account already, and you need it approved. So Zest Money does payments. So Zest Money, I will put it, and then you have to use Zest Money option in the Razorpay payment option if you have the Zest Money account already enabled. If not, you can directly pay via the Razorpay link that I have shared in the chat box. So just in case you have missed it, please click on the link, which is Razorpay. And again, guys, this is only for the people who want to become serious SEO professionals under the guidance of Sanjay. And if you are just getting started, and if you think this is not for you, this is completely fine. No problem. You can click the link which I have shared. I have shared the InstaMojo link and this Razorpay link. So InstaMojo has the option where you will be able to pay via EMI. And again, as I said, I know that some people feel that this price is on the higher side, but that's how we can really focus on a small set of students and get you to succeed, because we could price this much lower as well, but then we will not be able to do justice to all the people who are joining the program. And for people who join today, you have the chance to get the Grammarly license as well. So Sanjay, you want to share a few words on the top bonus people who get the bonus out of this program?
So, like I said, we really want to reward people who are like number one, fast, and number two, are efficient. So that is the whole reason why we have set up the whole bonus system in such a way that if you are in the top or the first 10% of the people who submit the assignment, then you are going to get a bonus. So not only will you get paid for completing the assignment, you will get an additional 1,000 rupees if you are in the first 10% of the people who submit the assignment every single week. So total of 8,000 rupees is what you can earn just from the bonuses. It's 10%, not persons. It's 10%. So first 10% of
people. So we will be announcing that completely transparent. We will be telling you how many people joined and everything. So again, the next batch will not be at the same price, right, Sanjay? The next batch will probably increase in price.
We are definitely planning to increase the price. In fact, I know a lot of people here are saying that this is expensive. In fact, we were discussing to keep it much higher because, like Deepak mentioned, we really want to focus on giving attention to a small bunch of people and getting them to like transform, getting them to take action, getting them to execute things. So that is the whole idea behind it. And probably the next session or the next internship program will be twice as much as this. And we would want to like keep it that way. Since this is the first time we're doing the SEO internship program, we have kept it at just 20,000 rupees. And I'm pretty sure I'll be like, if not more, doubling the price of the internship program.
All right. So guys, if you have any questions, you can mail us at support@pixeltrack.com. And you will be getting the welcome mail and everything tonight.
So I just want to address one more question a lot of people are having here. A lot of you guys are asking whether you can work on your client's website or an existing website and all of those things. You can definitely do that, but I strongly recommend that you set up a separate website for this internship program alone. And the reason why I say this is, you get to like experiment a bunch of things, and you wouldn't want to like screw up your client's website or your existing money site. So do the internship program with a brand new website, do a bunch of things there, work at the experiment with a bunch of things and see what happens there. And then you go ahead and implement your learning store, your actual website that you want, either your client's website or your own website. So I would strongly recommend that you start with a fresh website, which we will be telling how to do in the first webinar, which is happening on April 7th. So you don't have to worry about it if you are not entirely sure of how to go about doing that.
So the welcome mail for people who have enrolled will be sent separately. You will just be getting the confirmation from InstaMojo or Razorpay after you have made the payment. So please wait for that. And I think that's about it. Anything else?
Mukul is asking whether if we can start an Amazon niche website and earn in 8 weeks. I can definitely tell you can start an Amazon niche website, but it's very difficult to tell whether you'll be able to earn or not in the next 8 weeks. Of course, you'll be able to earn through the internship itself. So if you are out there completing the assignments on time before everyone else, you'll be able to make all that money back. And probably you can use the same momentum to go out there and rank all your Amazon websites and make money off of it. Deepak, I think we should just send out the payment links again. I think people are having some failures for Razorpay and InstaMojo. So we'll probably send you the payment links again. So if you're facing problems with either of the payment gateways, just use either Razorpay or InstaMojo.
So if there is anyone who is not able to make the full payment today, you will be able to make a deposit of 5,000 rupees today, and remaining 15,000 you can pay before April 7th. So I'm sending you the link, which is a 5,000 rupee link, which is like a deposit, and this is non-refundable. You cannot change your mind later. So you can use that to make the deposit and get your place confirmed, and then remaining 15,000 you will be able to pay later.
Just give a minute, guys. Deepak will be sharing the 5,000 link. Yukti, you've been asking for it. We'll just share the 5,000 rupee link. So this is, I repeat, a non-refundable deposit. And you'll have time till April 7th to finish the rest of the transaction. And for people who have already paid the 5,000 rupee from our previous webinar, we will be sending you a follow-up email with the link to complete the payment of the remaining 15,000 rupees. So Deepak has shared the link. So please.
So I have shared the Razorpay link, and I have shared the InstaMojo link as well. And you can pay the remaining by April 7th. And some people are saying a lot of banks are under maintenance and a lot of people are not able to make the payment. So you have until April 7th, until the program starts, to make the remaining of the payment. We will be mailing you that link to you on email, and you will be able to check that and get the payment done. So I think that's about it. If you have any other questions at all, you can mail us at support@pixeltrack.com, and we will be able to get that answered. In case we missed your question tonight, because there are a lot of chats going on, we might have missed the question. So you can go ahead and mail us at support@pixeltrack.com. For everyone who has joined regarding the Grammarly license, we will be sending you the mail. Sanjay will be issuing the license to you on email. Again, only for the people who joined before that particular cutoff. for a particular number of people, as Sanjay has said. So we will be sending that to you. And any other questions, please mail us at support@pixeltrack.com. That's about it. Anything else, Sanjay?
That's about it. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for sitting through the webinar. Thank you for giving the opportunity for me to explain about this unique online program that we have. I'll be seeing all of you guys soon. And all of you who have enrolled, expect an email from me, a welcome email, basically telling you all the things that we'll be doing and how things will go forward. Thank you so much and have a great night, guys. Thank you, Deepak. Thank you, Kamna. See you guys soon.
Bye-bye.